Welcome back to my channel. You're listening to Season 8. In this season, we'll dive into the big shifts shaping how we design, build, and run technology, and how these shifts connect to the way we think about business, services, and people. The world of IT and digital transformation is full of buzzwords: agile, DevOps, product centricity, AI. But behind every term, there's a deeper story about where it came from, the problems it tried to solve, and what it really means in practice. This season is about more than just laying eggs. It's about cackling too, sharing experiences, learning from mistakes, and building collective knowledge. We'll explore the history of agile software development, the move from projects to true product thinking, and how to manage a backlog that actually delivers value. We'll talk about business model and value proposition canvases, what makes a strong business case, and why the shift from body leasing to a consulting mindset is so critical. There will be episodes on service excellence, DevOps culture, ITIL processes, service blueprints, and even the realities of running transactional systems like SAP. And of course, we'll look ahead at how AI and Gen AI are changing software development and requirements engineering. Some episodes will be short reflections. Others will go deep into frameworks and practices. And sometimes we'll bring in voices from the field who are living these challenges every day. So, wherever you are, commuting, working out, or just taking a break, welcome to Season 8 of My Channel. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going on a journey to explore AI, not just as a futuristic concept, but as a very real part of our lives, with a special focus on the land of watches, chocolate, and innovation, Switzerland. Today we look at the business model canvas and the value proposition canvas from Strategizer and developed by Alexander Osterwalder. When we talk about building products and services, the conversation often jumps straight into features, technology, or project plans. But before you can decide what to build, you must understand the business model: who your customers are, what value you bring to them, how you deliver that value, and how it sustains itself financially. Two popular tools help us frame these questions: the business model canvas and the value proposition canvas. They are not magic, but they are powerful lenses that help us think more clearly about value. Today, we will walk through both canvases step by step, and we will bring them to life with real-world examples. The business model canvas was created to simplify strategy. Instead of long business plans running hundreds of pages, the canvas distills the essentials of a business model into 9 building blocks, all visible on a single page. The value proposition canvas is a companion tool. It zooms in on the most important part of any business model: the match between what you offer and what your customer actually needs. Together, these canvases create a shared language. They help teams align around the same big picture and avoid the trap of talking past one another. The business model canvas has 9 sections. Imagine a rectangle divided into blocks. On the right side are the customer-facing elements: customer segments, value propositions, channels, and customer relationships. These describe who you serve, what you offer, how you reach them, and how you maintain the relationship. In the center is the heart, the value proposition itself. On the left side are the internal enablers: key activities, key resources, and key partners. These describe what you must do, what you must have, and who you must work with. At the bottom are the financials: cost structure on the left and revenue streams on the right. Together, they describe how the model sustains itself. When all 9 blocks are filled, you have a snapshot of how your business works. Let us bring this to life with a simple example. Imagine a food delivery startup. Customer segments might include office workers and busy families. The value proposition could be healthy meals delivered within 30 minutes. Channels could be a mobile app and a website. Customer relationships might include a loyalty program and responsive customer support. Key activities would include cooking, logistics, and technology development. Key resources would be kitchens, delivery staff, and the app. Key partners might be restaurants and suppliers. Costs would include staff salaries, marketing, and fuel. Revenue streams could be delivery fees and subscription plans. All of this fits neatly into the canvas. The power lies in the overview. You see the whole business model at once, and you can start to test assumptions. Now let us zoom in on the value proposition canvas. This canvas has 2 sides. On the right is the customer profile. It describes the customer's jobs, pains, and gains. Jobs are what they are trying to get done. Pains are obstacles or frustrations. Gains are benefits they desire. On the left is the value map. It describes your products and services, the pain relievers they offer, and the gain creators they provide. The goal is simple: achieve fit. Your pain relievers must address the customer's pains, and your gain creators must deliver the benefits they care about. Returning to our food delivery example, what are the customer jobs? Office workers want lunch that is fast, healthy, and predictable. Families want dinner that is tasty, affordable, and easy. The pains? Office workers dislike waiting, food that arrives cold, or limited healthy options. Families dislike cooking stress, picky eaters, or expensive takeout. The gains? Convenience, reliable quality, and affordable variety. Now map the value. The startup offers guaranteed delivery in 30 minutes, insulated containers to keep food hot, and a rotating healthy menu. Each feature directly addresses a pain or creates a gain. This is how the value proposition canvas clarifies whether you are really meeting customer needs. Why should technology teams care about these canvases? Because too often, teams build features without a clear link to value. The backlog grows with requests, but no one asks, does this feature actually solve a customer pain or create a meaningful gain? By grounding backlog items in the canvases, teams can connect their work to customer jobs and to the overall business model. This avoids waste and keeps technology aligned with strategy. Of course, canvases are not silver bullets. Misused, they can become glossy posters on a wall with no impact. Filling out the boxes is easy. Living the strategy is hard. The risk is that teams treat the canvas as a one-time exercise. In reality, both canvases should be living documents. They must evolve as you learn from customers and the market. Another risk is oversimplification. Some businesses are too complex for one page. In those cases, the canvas is a starting point, not the whole story. The real power of the canvases lies not in the boxes, but in the conversations they spark. When a team gathers around a canvas, they share perspectives. Marketing, technology, operations, and finance can all see how their pieces fit together. This shared language reduces conflict and accelerates decision-making. It also creates transparency. Anyone can look at the canvas and understand the logic of the business. In this way, the canvases are less about documentation and more about culture, a culture of alignment, simplicity, and clarity. Today, we explored the business model canvas and the value proposition canvas. We walked through their structure, used examples to bring them to life, and discussed their strengths and limitations. We saw how they help align teams around value and create conversations that cut across silos. In our next episode, we will dive into the art of writing a strong business case. We will explore what makes a business case persuasive, how to balance numbers with narrative, and why a strong case is more than just financial projections. Stay tuned for episode 7 of my channel.